Welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm just gonna take you through some of my favorite kettlebell exercises. Here I begin with the kettlebell clean. First of all, this exercise is good for your muscles, both your glutes and your arm muscles. We are looking at the squats position, mostly when picking the kettlebell, you have to sort of squat to pick the kettlebell, and with this exercise you're achieving quite a lot. So you take a 15-second rest, good for you to refresh up while you're changing into a different exercise, and then afterwards your body is a bit rested. Now we're switching it up. So we start, first you inspect if the roof is clear, there's nothing that can hit the roof, because we are starting the kettlebell snatch. With this exercise you're doing your shoulders still with the squat, and you have to use your strength to activate yourself to pull the kettlebell to that height. You must make sure that you're using all your strength. So we get to another mini rest in between the snatch, because it's a very difficult exercise, and then you continue with the other hand and proceed. You can see I'm trying with all the strength, because you need reactive strength for such exercises, and this is very good for the body. Take a 30-second rest, and then you start another exercise. So like I mentioned, these are my favorite exercises that I like with the kettlebell. And next you will see a different exercise. This is around the world exercise. It is working your core muscles. Looks simple, but at the same time you're working your core muscles, your core balance. You're working your biceps, because when you're taking it round, mostly it's the bicep that is trying to keep it hanging in the air. There you go. 10 seconds rest for this one. Not so difficult an exercise. Next is a combo, one of my favorite combos. So you do 2 around the world to the shoulder, you squat, and this is a killer. It's a lot of fun, but it's not for the faint-hearted. You do this 10 each side, meaning you do 20 squats. That's the beauty of this exercise, and I love it. After this, you walk with strength in your thighs, with strength in your legs, strength in your back. Good combo. Take 30 seconds rest for this, because it's quite tedious. And if you're able to do this, you're already a mini pro in the kettlebell world. And welcome. It's a fun world of kettlebells. After this rest, we go to another exercise. So this is a double and single arm kettlebell swings. You keep your back straight, and then you swing the kettlebell. You push it with your hips, meaning the muscles that are working here are the hip muscles. So you're working your lower back muscles to push the kettlebell to swing. After doing 20 double arm, then you switch to single arm, 10 each. Sometimes it's confusing where to put the arm that is without the kettlebell. Mostly it is best to keep it on your chest, like I shall show you just now, like that. Try not to lose your balance. Make sure you're balanced, your feet are on the ground. And that's it. After this, you need a bit of rest. 20 seconds rest is enough. Yeah, so that's the exercise, and we're still on. So we a quarter way through. There's several exercises lined up. So this is a goblet squat. I like to hold the kettlebell flipped upside down. It allows the elbows to go in between the thighs when you're squatting, so that you can have a deep squat. And this is very good for the body. Many others do it holding the handle of the kettlebell and then squatting also allows, but then the kettlebell is mostly very close to your chest and hammering your chest, which is not good. I don't like it hammering my chest when I'm doing my goblet squat. Okay, 30 seconds rest is all you need here. I think it's enough to rest from the squats. Remember, all the exercises, most of the exercises you're doing with the kettlebell involve squats. At the end of the day, you'll have done so many squats, and that is very good. So this is the figure 8 exercise, also has mini squats, because when you're pushing in the kettlebell to make the figure 8, you have to do a small squat. And then you have to pump your glute muscles to get up, straighten your body as you lift it towards your shoulder. So that's the way you do the figure 8. It's good for your bicep as well as your legs. So as I'm lifting it towards my chest or shoulder, the bicep has to really push and pump to work it out. So if you're repeating after me, this is good for you, good for your physique. This, in my regard, is the best instrument you can ever have as a man. After 40, it's the best instrument. Mine is a 16 kilogram, a very good weight. I'm 85 kilograms weight. I gained a little bit of weight, about 5 kilos when I broke my leg, but now I'm losing that 5 and I'm round about 86, 87. And this is now for the bicep together with a twist. So we mixed in a twist. It's working your core at the same time working your bicep. So with the 16 kilo, it's a good weight for this bicep exercise. You can also do single arm, but most of the people cannot do single arm with a 16 kilograms because it's too heavy. You can go light, get a lighter dumbbell, a lighter kettlebell. That's for the bicep. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to show you some basic single arm bicep exercises very soon. So that's a single arm. So you're just doing a 90-degree curl. 16 kilogram one arm is not for the faint-hearted. It's not easy. So you have to push. Yes, you can see me swinging, but I'm working the bicep only. And then you can also lower, just make sure that it's only the bicep work. Put it on your thigh, lock your arm on your thigh, and then do the curls. That way you lessen the movement and you pump the bicep muscles. That's how we build them biceps. "30 seconds rest is all you need, and then we start the deadlift. So I'm doing single arm because 16 is light for me. You can do double arm deadlift. Okay, you switch. Okay, good. 30 seconds rest is good enough for this. If you can't do 30 seconds, you can take it to a minute, that's fine. Depends on how fit you are. The smaller the rest, the better. For me, I like it 30 seconds max. I can do less time in rest, but at least 30 seconds is good. Then let's do the kettlebell drops. This is equally working your shoulders, your triceps, your biceps. And it's a fun exercise. It's almost like you're dropping the kettlebell and then picking it up. You can bend to support your back. This is to exercise your lower back. Okay, good. Another 30 seconds rest. So we are 3/4 done. The number of exercises that I'm trying to show you for the kettlebell, and then very soon we'll move to our stretch. But now there are a few more kettlebell exercises. I think 1 or 2 or 3 exercise forms, and then we'll switch it up to the rest. So this is the snatch plus shoulder press. So snatch it up and then do the shoulder press. So this is only working your shoulders. Obviously your tricep is engaged. Then a swing snatch or swing clean. Good for your biceps. take a 30 seconds rest on this. Very important to rest so you don't take your body in fatigue mode. Allow your chest to open up, allow air in. Yes, inspect your growth, check your biceps, check yourselves. That's good. It's always good to see your progress. Yeah. Enjoy seeing the bicep grow. Okay, now we get it, we take it to the mat. Here we start with the Russian twist. Very good core exercise. Works your core. The 16 kg kettlebell. It's a little bit tough. That's why you see the legs swinging there, because the biceps have to really lock the kettlebell hold. Another set. Let's go. Just 10. "30 seconds rest, but we keep it on the mat this time." So this was the last exercise with the kettlebell. Some of my favorite exercises, and then we take it now to stretch a bit to make sure that the body is not sore. I recommend you get a roller, because after the kettlebell, mostly I do the roller. So I'll do the downward dog and the cobra stretches and some more other stretches. Make sure that your body is pulled up, you're facing up the ceiling. Downward dog should make a triangle, a very good triangle there. You see the back should be straight, the legs straight, and then the downward dog. Make sure your knees are not on the mat during the downward dog. Your toes must be pointing backwards. Now we add in a bit of a yoga stretch. Okay, that's hamstring stretch. First with the body up, then lying down. Back to the downward dog. Arm raise. I'm avoiding to hit the wall at the back. You stretch. This is very good for your tendons. And then we do the butterfly flaps. A few of those are good for you. After the butterfly flaps, if you can do this, yeah, fine. I usually fold the mat for comfort. This is where you can stop if you're just starting. Similar to a downward dog, but if you're a pro like myself, you can go ahead and do the headstand. It's very good to invert the body. You let blood flow change direction for a few seconds. I try to do a minute. I try to do 3 minutes mostly, but for this video we'll cut it short. So it takes you just 20 minutes to do this exercise. You see how much can be done within 20 minutes. And then this is the back stretch. You want to make sure your arms are straight and you can touch your toes that way, and then support your back, then straighten your body. Another body inverting exercise, which is very good. If you can't do the headstand, this one can be for you. Alright, so these exercises are meant for you and me to be doing together. Play this video and exercise along with me, the real 20 minutes exercise, and there you go. Obviously you have to stretch, thank God for good life, thank God for being alive, and we keep exercising because we are doing maintenance. This is called preventive maintenance. Exercise is very good for you. That is to keep your body healthy, and I want you to keep kettlebelling, if there's a word like that. So that's the final stretch. And after that, if you've got a roller, I would encourage you lie down on a roller, just roll your back, roll your thighs. So see you next time. God bless you. Ciao.